Okay guys, this is how I made my Ewedu stew. I used tomatoes, ginger, onions, pointed paprikas, or you could use red paprika, and blended everything to make a red paste. This is what I'll be calling the tomato paste. After blending, I am going to be transferring this to the pot to cook until it is dried. Now, let me share this hack with you. If you want your tomatoes to not spill over when you are boiling, because in most cases when you're boiling your tomato paste it spills over, right? What you need to do is just rub or spray oil at the edges of your pot. So you can see how I'm spraying oil. You can rub if you don't have a spray can. And then while cooking, the paste will not go past the line or the edges that you have sprayed the oil on. Do you understand? So you're going to see what I mean. So you can see that it is cooking now, and usually it would have spilled over, right? But from this video you can see that the boiling tomato is not going past that point that I sprayed the oil. That is one hack you should try. Some people put wooden spoon over their pot, but I tried that and it didn't work. But spraying works for me. Now the tomato is dried enough to proceed with, cooking. By dry, I mean that the water has dried, so I like it like this. What you see me add is seasoning cubes. This is the point where you add, your salt, seasoning cubes, pepper, but I'll be using a very spicy pepper and you'll see it. I also added meat, so I had some meat lying around and I already added it at this point. I am deliberately making this stew spicy, so I am using habanero pepper, and you guys know how spicy and hot this pepper is. That is why I am using these gloves to protect my hands, because guys, I do not want any story that touches. So into this grater goes in the habanero pepper, onions. I'm going to be going in with the crayfish, as you can see, and then most importantly, okpehe or dawada. It is basically dried locust beans. I am going to be blending this together to make my spicy hot pepper paste. This paste I'm just going to put about 2 spoons or so, just basically to taste, because I really don't want to hurt my intestine. After putting in the paste, I'm going to be adding palm oil. This is when I add my palm oil. Then I will allow to cook for a good amount of time to make the oil infuse nicely into the paste. I added another pepper because I felt like I think I will do it more spice. It's really a spicy one, but you can add your spices to your preferred taste. What I'll be adding next is the meat stock. Now, meat stock or meat broth is usually seasoned, so this is the point where you taste and then decide if you want to add more salt or seasoning cubes or whatever you want to add. Now I am going to be allowing this to cook, and that is it guys, it is ready. So let's see. As you can see, it is nicely boiling. The oil is floating to the top and it is good to go. This is how you make your red stew, or your Ewedu stew, or your Abula stew, your Gbegiri stew. You can use this stew for anything. In this case, I served it with Ewedu soup. At the end of this video, you will be seeing a pop-up video on how I made the Ewedu soup. Guys, it is very easy and it tastes so good. You guys, this stew is the bomb. Tastes good, very versatile, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Yours truly, Princess.